to this point in the season, but we are officially down to 2. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Yeah, and you can see how these two teams stack up. And it's hard to say exactly who you give the edge to right now, but it wouldn't surprise me at all if the pitchers were the guys that got the upper hand in this series.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Oh my God, I did not sleep very good last night. What's up, guys? It's Babe, and this is Game 1 of the World Series. If you don't know what I'm talking about, last night was Game 2 of the ALCS in real life, Tigers versus the Boston Red Sox. And Boston, specifically Ortiz, hits a grand slam game-tying home run in the 8th inning off of Joaquin Benoit, and just shattered my hopes and dreams of this being a easy series. Not that I ever really thought it was going to be an easy series, but if you've been watching the ALCS at all, the pitching by Detroit Tigers has just been remarkable. Specifically our starting pitchers. First you had Anibal Sanchez in the first game, who strikes out like 100 batters. And then you have Max Scherzer in Game 2, who also strikes out 100 batters. It was ridiculous how good our starting pitching was in Games 1 and 2. And those for those of you that didn't watch it, we had a 5-1 lead in the 8th inning. Scherzer said he was completely wasted. Basically, in Game 4 of the ALDS against the Oakland Athletics, he came out of the bullpen and pitched on short rest. He pitched 2 innings and threw 40 pitches or whatever just a few days ago. So something he's totally not used to, and just ran out of gas at the end, so they had to pull him out. But he was dealing. He could if this was a normal start for him, he could have easily finished the game, and I think it would be a different situation. But unfortunately, with him pitching those extra couple innings a few days ago, he was completely tired, so they had to bring in the bullpen. And in the 8th inning, I'm not even going to fully blame Benoit, except the pitch that he threw was just ridiculously stupid. Ortiz swings at first pitches all the time, and he threw one right down the middle. Just served it up on a platter for him. I would have threw one in the dirt for sure. Bases loaded. You're up by 4 runs. You can afford, if you throw one in the dirt and it gets by, you can afford that extra run to come in. No big deal. But he threw one right over the middle, and Ortiz didn't miss it. Torrey Hunter made a fantastic play. If you didn't see that, you got to go look for the image of Torrey Hunter flipping over the wall into the bullpen. All you see is his feet straight up in the air. It was an amazing attempt. He damn near caught the ball, which was even more amazing. But God, just a wasted opportunity for Detroit really to put Boston backs against the wall, down 0-2. Not only that, but just being in their head of not being able to hit the ball at all. Just ruined my night, ruined a lot of Tigers fans' nights, and really let Boston right back into this series where I have a feeling they're the favorites now. The only saving grace for the Tigers is that Justin Verlander is pitching tomorrow night, and he's been pitching fantastic the last 5 or 6 of his starts. So the only really saving grace is that he's going up in game number 3, and if he can have a pitching performance like he had in game 5 of the ALDS, there's a good chance. We have to win game 3, I think, for us to have any chance of really winning the series. I think all the momentum is now back in Boston's favor. They're clearly they were the favorites going into this series. Our pitching is really what made this a realistic shot for us to win this guy. And of course our bullpen blows that wide open last night. And really, like I said, puts Boston in the driver's seat right now. If they can take Game 3, I think it's pretty much over for the Detroit Tigers. Just an amazing, crazy game last night. If you're a fan of baseball, that was one that had everything in it. It had the great pitching matchups, had the timely hitting by the Tigers, and then just had all the dramatic happenings in the 8th and 9th inning with the game-tying grand slam home run and then a walk-off winning hit by Boston. So I am definitely disappointed right now. So we will get a World Series finishing for P.Rich this week, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.